Dear friends of the Violetraysgarage, today I will repair with you a new project. This is a Radiostat. They have been very popular here in Germany, and I like them because they are very reliable devices and have just the most important electrodes with them. Everything you need is inside here, and you see here also the fulgurator has its glass cap here, which is beautiful. Okay, now I will do the repair steps together with you. First, I cut the cables. Okay, and the handle here. Cable looks really bad, as you can see. Could be dangerous to work with the cable in this shape. Okay, good. Here is the handle. It has a strings adjustment here, which is pretty cool. So you set the basic strength here, and you have a fine regulation in the handle. Good. One of the secrets of this machine is that the machine is fixed here. As you see here, it's fixed here with these bolts in the box. So the first activity is to get these bolts out and therefore get access to the machine. And here they are. So this is the first problem, is to get this machine out of the box. And let's see if we can solve that. And afterwards, the repair is not so difficult anymore. Here are 3 of them. Normally, could be more. I've seen some of those devices that had more bolts. There was one at the side, which is also fixing the machine. But I think in this case here 3 should be okay. So take it out. Okay, sounds good. So here we are. Now I take the box away to avoid damage. Good. And here is the machine. So here is the line coming in, going here into the coil, and going here to this metal piece. And the neutral, let's see where the neutral is. Yeah. And those are these 2. Okay. Talking later about the neutral. Yeah, we don't see anything, but now we can see. This is where it is going to the handle. This is the cable connection to the handle. That I will take out now. Careful. Careful. Okay. Handle. Okay. Cables here. Good. The reason why we cannot see anything is this construction here. Here we have the capacitor. There is a ingoing cable. This is the outgoing to the handle, and this is the incoming from the Wagnerian hammer. So we loosen this. Okay. Good. Now I want to take this off. You see? there are 6 bolts. I will try to loosen this too and then take the whole construction out. This is just, I think it's kind of for optical purpose. So, okay. Okay. Good. Okay. There are 2 bolts coming out. The one is unexpected, and the other one, let's see if we can get this construction out. Yep. Now we also have a better view on the Wagnerian hammer and everything. Okay. I want to open this. Because I want to use this part here as the cover of this side at a later point of my repair. Little guys there. No? Okay. Hard to get out, I think. Maybe I can do this later. Okay, good. So here is the connection for the cap number 1, and here is the connection for the cap number 2. Where is my cap? Here. And the first step is that I'm fixing the cap with a little bit of glue here, somewhere here. Well, wait, no. So, okay. I want to get it somehow to the inside, because I want to close this later. So give it some time. And now I'm preparing a connection of this cable here. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Good. So. Good. Okay. So now the same thing here. Solder it. More. So solder stuff here. Okay. Now want this closer here. this works. Okay. So, what are the next things that I want to do? This is the line. Be careful to not rip this cable here. This is critical because that's a cable to a very thin wire leading directly into all the thin wires of the coil. So we need to be very precise here. Yeah. This is one of the problematic things when you are doing these devices. Not really problematic, but you should be careful. So this is this coil entrance to the coil, and this one here is going to the tongue. This. And here on the other hand we have those two capacitor to the handle, and here the other side, this little bow to the handle. Now I will go and get my cables and then continue. Okay, I prepared the cables before, so this is a really nice job that I have to do now. Okay, we have something here and we got something here. I think I'll use them for a connection. Good. This is the handle side. Okay. First this one here. What I also do, I want to protect this plastic here. Let's say we do it somewhere like this. Okay. And the thing here is we need to protect fabric. Okay. Shrinking tube. And warm tool here to shrink the tube. Okay. Okay. Good. I bring this in here. So the next thing I am doing, because I don't want to forget this later. I need a bigger one. Yeah. I take this one here. I want to fix this against being torn out. So, good. So, as you see, you really need to pull this really hard. So, now we want to have those two connections. First I will cut this a little bit here. So, and now I'll prepare a connection here. And here. Okay. here. Okay. So. Not good, not as perfect as I wanted it to be. This is the no. No problem. We can do this like this. Okay. Good. That's not pretty, but quite okay. We tape this later on. And now we solder this whole stuff. Huh? I'll tape this later. Good. Now the next one is coming. Okay. Here, do the same technique. Winding it around. And then cutting it here. Here. And winding it around. And then solder it. Yeah. Good. That's a bit difficult. Here we are going. Okay. This is Monty. He is protecting me against any invaders. And he is doing a good job protecting me. So okay. Not beautiful, but it will do. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, good. So this is the cable to the handle. You can still see what I'm doing. That's cool. Okay. So this is the cable to the handle. Okay. Now we want to work with these parts here. Again, same procedure. We need the shrinking tip to protect where the fabric gets in contact with the wooden box of the device. So, coming here, okay, shrinking tube. Oh, can we do it like this? Nah, not sure. A little bit. As you can see, you can move the shrinking tube if it's not too much shrunk. Okay. Same procedure, getting through the wood, and now we need this protection. Here we are. Okay. And this is more important on this side here than on the other side, because we get the very, very thin fabric, not a very thin wire that leads directly into the machine, and this needs a good protection because it's so easy to tear this part. Okay, so we first prepare this one here. A little bit more we need. Okay. Maybe we can solder this here more. We can try. So, first, some soldering here. So, and here. We want this to come in here. That's good. That is good. And now this fabric here, it's very thin and it has this ugly coverage here. It's a very, very old fabric, and I don't want to damage everything, so I need some time. A little bit moving it, and to loosen this here. There is fabric around the wire, but I don't need this now. Okay, I need to be careful during this operation. Okay. Now take it off. Good. Here I do it the connection the other way, because this also offers some resistance against if you pull it. Okay, that is good. Get some solder. Some solder on be aware with these old cables, they often are heavily isolated, and therefore it is important to check before soldering if there is isolation on it, and if there is, remove the isolation first, because afterwards you'll get into trouble. If the isolation is there, there will not be a working connection. So okay, this looks good. So what I want to do now is doing something here to fix them a little bit. Good. And now I take this down here. Good. So everything looks good so far. It's time that we test. Before we test, we have a look what voltage do we have, and as you can see, we have here 200 voltage. Okay, let's see what happens now. Okay. Okay. Maybe we need some work on this. You know, with these devices, there is just a little spark important. We not just need a little spark so that we see that the high frequency is flowing. This is good so far. So, now we are checking the next step, which is the handle. Good. Now, as promised, we go to the handle and do our best there. Okay. Here is the handle. First, I check if there are any bolts in the handle. And here is one, so I take it out. I think in these devices there are two kinds of bolts. One is here to fix the handle against the rotation if you take it, and the other one should be here. Let's see. And the other one. These bolts in the handles are also fixing the electrode keeper at the place. Yeah, I have it. Okay. Okay, it's moving. It is moving. Yeah, here. This is the electrode keeper. Here, there's a lot of oxidation on it. And the bolt. Okay, still not moving. because maybe of this here. Also something that you have to keep in mind. So, this was glued. Okay, I'll glue this later too. This is this part here. And this part was stuck somehow. Okay. We'll glue this later. Okay. Good. So, as you see, we have here this part here that we don't want to lose. And here we have a speciality of this kind of devices. This is a movable primary coil. If it's placed here, the output is very low, and if it's placed here, the output should be much stronger. And you can push this with this regulation here. You can push it up and down. Up and down. Okay. Good. What is the primary coil? We have here the connection from the cable here to a prime, and this is it, going to the primary coil here, and the other side is here. So if we want to disassemble this, we first need to cut this connection. Okay. And to cut this connection here. Okay, good. Here we want to have later on the connection. Good. Now we need to pull the cable out. Just looking for the right plier. Maybe I can use this one. So, and here it comes. Okay. Here is where we want to go in. And here is where we want to come out with our two cables. With our two strands, to be exact. So let's see if we can manage this. Now this is a bad fumbling around with the strands. Take some patience, but here we are. So here we are. That is good, and that is good too. Okay. So we take this away here. Cut it here. And drill it there. And this should be the first connection that we are working with. Okay. So good. The next one. Okay. Cut it. We also can do it like this. Okay. And then doing this again. Woohoo! Okay. And now the solder is okay. Good. Looks good. So it was this way. So now we push it back. So we don't want to get in the way here. This is okay. Good. Now are the complex things coming. How was it? I think it was somehow like this. Yes, it was like this. So, and here is where you push it. Good. Now I take this. Here I need this metal piece as orientation, because this is my knob, and if I feel that I'm ready here, if the metal opening is here, again I did it the wrong way. Always happens. Always happens. No, I can't do it the wrong way. There is I turned it. This was my problem. Okay. I want to have the primary coil again here. Okay. Here. Nope. That looks good. So. I think it should have been the other way around. Yeah, here we are. Now it's okay. Good, good. Now we are doing this. Okay. So this is the status now. And now I need the headpiece. I'm sure you can see it, but I can't see it at the moment. So here is the wood. Where is the wooden top of this thing? I need a little bit time to find it again. Maybe stand up and have a better overview. No. Here we are. Here we are. Okay. So now pushing it back into position. And now pressing this one in. Okay. And now the bolt. bringing this bolt in is a little bit complicated, but it does all the fixation between this little head joint and the Tesla coil. So here we are. Wait. Now. That is okay. Okay. Now we have the handle here. And we have the device here. Okay. I take an electrode here. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty strong. It's only level 3. This is level 2. And this is level 1. Now this is 4. There's a lot of power coming out. And this is level 5. Let's see what spark length we got. Oh, not so much. With my skin it's 2.5 centimeters, which is a good spark length, but it really, you can feel it. Now this is how it should be. This sounds good. I just will bring everything back in place. Everything worked well. So this video is finished. Thank you very much for your attention and have a nice Saturday.